Welcome back to the channel, you guys. It is Monday, April 22nd, and I just wanted to bring a couple stories that I have been following within the last 48 hours. Should have recorded this earlier, but I was slumped over the weekend. But before we get into everything going on today with Nicki, Saweetie, and Beyonce, I want to say thank you to everyone who showed up to my last live that happened the previous day, this week in female rap. JT's meltdown, talking about the sleaze mix as well as Nicki and JT's relationship as well as Ice Spice's relationship. So you guys can find that in the live section of the channel right here, or on these playlists, including the Join Me Live playlist. All right. So shout out to everybody who's been keeping up, because there's been a lot going on. So if you haven't been keeping up, it's cool because you have a lot of things to go watch and listen to on the channel. And I love listening to content all day. I'm watching it back myself. So yeah, anyway, let's get into a couple things that has been going on. Let's go to my bookmarks over here. I'm going to start off with Saweetie, actually. So, Saweetie, as you guys know, had her own version of the song Barbie World, Nicki and Ice Spice's version that they developed for the Barbie movie in 2023. So, before 2023, though, Saweetie's version surfaced, and here's how it sounds a little bit.
Lady face it, congratulations, you can buy me here and find me anywhere.
So as you can see, she kept the same melody of the chorus.
Make you chase it, that's my reputation. I'm an icy girl in an icy world.
So it's I'm an icy girl in an icy world. Of course, I don't care for Saweetie's version because I hardly ever care for anything that Saweetie does. And so there was a discrepancy about who had wrote it, about Saweetie sending this version to Nicki Minaj or whatever. After or right before Barbie World got cleared last year, to come out around June, Saweetie said that she was going to clear her own version and still put out her own version, but that never happened. And so with everything going on right now, Saweetie's name keeps getting brought up in the media for who she's allegedly been with or whatever, and she's currently teasing a new song called Nani. And so a fan asked her, so what happened to this, Saweetie? What happened to your version of Barbie World? And she says Warner wouldn't clear it. Her label, Warner Records, would not clear the song. So I really, really wonder why. Why y'all think they didn't clear it? Yo, Saweetie was going hard, and her team. They was like, yo, Nicki Minaj stole this song or whatever. So yeah, but who cares? Because it's trash anyway. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Next. So why at Nicki Minaj's concert over the weekend, they thought it was cool to throw something at Nicki on stage. Look at this. Performing Starships. Let's look at it again. We're going to slow it down. So it gets thrown on the stage. She dodges it. Her reflexes are amazing. Their aim is also probably amazing too. She picks it back up and boom, throws it back to them. I'm like, Nicki stepped out of what she was supposed to be doing on stage and becoming Onika. Girl, her reflexes, girl, why you threw it back at them? They could have sued you. That's what people are saying. But yeah, well, I was so happy that we were getting through this Pink Friday 2 Gag City World Tour without Nicki Minaj being harmed on stage, because a lot of artists go through that these days, and Nicki gets so much love from her fans. Her fans are also very protective of her, and they've always said that if somebody did that they would jump on them. However, nobody jumped on this person. They didn't even come and see them after the show. I think this happened in Detroit, Michigan. So somebody need to go find that person and get them together, because we don't throw things at Nicki Minaj, even if you brought it to her as a gift, child. If she don't scope it out in the crowd, if she don't take it from you, do not throw nothing at the queen. I don't care how soft it is, how great your intentions are. We don't care. Stop throwing things at the queen. And artists in general, like let's really protect their safety, because they're here to entertain us. That's not fair. Anyway, moving on, Nicki also sent a thank you message. So in my previous video on the live we did around JT, I showed you what Big Sean had to say. Nicki brought out Big Sean at her show this weekend, and he did a video thanking her. So then Nicki says at Big Sean, you really don't even realize the twerk history we made. I was the first artist to do the twerk team dance in the video. Want to know what video I debuted that in? It was Ass Dance, Big Lyrical Genius. Big Sean featuring Nicki Minaj rocking my UK printed shorts. Oh yeah, we did that. I had so much fun shooting that video. Wishing you and your new little beautiful family the very best that life has to offer. I'ma be the same be towards you forever. I know how much of a genuine person you are, and I'm so big on integrity. So when I see it in others, it makes an imprint. This is so nice because, especially with all the chaos going on with the big male rappers, even though Big Sean is not included in that, he's just a tier below them. So it's cool to see Nicki has songs on her album with Future. Nicki had Drake at the show the other day, and she's also still embracing Big Sean. So to me, it seemed like Nicki really not choosing sides in the beef and stuff like that. But this has nothing to do with that. Anyway, so she goes on to continue to thank Janae Aiko, who was, Big Sean's partner and the mother of his son with them with whatever. So it says Janae, Aiko mama being a new mom is so many different things that can't really be described in words. I just know this man truly loves and adores you, and that's enough to give new moms all that, a little extra inspiration sometimes, all the best. So then she follows up here on Twitter because this fan posted it on Twitter, and she says, and guys, I meant being a mom of a brand new baby and everything that comes along with that as an artist and a human being, not being a new mom. I know she has a beautiful older daughter. Happy for my bro Big Sean, and though as a new dad, I could just tell he's enjoying the experience. So what a great message Nicki chose to send to the new parents. Now, for the last and final story, shout out to you if you're still here. Please like this video. So we don't talk about Beyonce a lot on this channel, but I found this interesting. So her hair company, Sacred, they have released a new campaign that she is featured in her hair. So let's get into it. So they say Sacred exists so anyone has the opportunity to show up how they choose. There's no better way to celebrate that than with our founder Beyonce sharing her own Sacred Wash Day. So hashtag Sacred Wash Day seems to be a marketing tool or like just some sort of community event. And Beyonce talks about the community that they're building with the company. So let's hear a little bit. One, two, three, four. And of course it has music, child.
Now that Sacred is known for the quality and what it does for your hair,
look at that scalp. Look at those roots. That is not the texture that I was like thinking Beyonce had.
I think it's about time I show y'all what it does for my hair. I love the lather.
What do y'all think about her hair texture and the roots?
It's very soothing. The smells. Because my color was fresh, we used the rice and rose water ritual. And there's nothing in the world like.
So yeah, she got her music playing below this, but yeah, it seems like I don't know. I'm kind of like astonished by her hair, by the length of her hair and stuff like that. She says that she chooses to color her hair and keep her hair blonde. As you can see, this is her natural hair and it is, that long. And so she chooses color, right? Because when you bleach your hair, you're stripping your hair. And so she chooses that way of damaging her hair rather than getting perms and stuff like that. Nicki Minaj gets perms. And so, yeah, this is what her hair looks like blowed out. She uses medium heat, and yeah, I'm honestly very impressed. But she's trying to market the Sacred products. I can't say like it seems like she's using all of them, but I can't say that the health of her hair over time has been maintained by Sacred because we don't know that. But I think it's just cool to see her using her real hair to market these products, because that was the thing that a lot of people had, the critique that a lot of people had when this company first launched. And honestly, I think that they did that on purpose, because as a business owner like a Nicki Minaj or Beyonce, sometimes, and I'm not saying this is right or true, but I can see a superstar wanting to sell their product off their name. Let's hold off on the marketing first and see how many people are going to buy this just off my name alone. And that's exactly what she did, because she didn't give you no content on Sacred for the first drop. It was only her mother talking. And so now it's like, okay, yeah, we can in order to increase sales, we can actually like show me using it, show my hair, show my process, and whatever. So I thought this was really interesting. So what do you guys think about it? Do you think that she is just doing this to really sell products, or do you really believe that Beyonce really believes in Sacred and the power that it has to maintain healthy, natural black hair? I definitely want to know your thoughts and opinions on that. But thank you so much for spending a couple minutes of your time with me today. I really appreciate it. Please like this video. Let me know your thoughts on any of the stories that we talked about in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.